Guess who Hoyo just gave early access to? That's right, the LARPer. Now, you're probably wondering why they would give early access to someone who struggles clearing Mach 1. Well, that's simple, because I lied in my resume. But none of that matters. What does matter is that today, I will be going into patch 3.0 as someone who has last played the game in 2.0. And even though I am sponsored by the beautiful team behind Zenless Zone Zero, I will be doing my best to give you my full, raw, honest opinions to the new and upcoming content. But anyways, let's dive in. So the first thing I did was check all the characters that I missed out on. And oh boy, did I have a lot of questions. Is that Billy's dad? Is that Kung Fu Panda? Is that Zenyatta Pro Max? Is she even wearing clothes? But the character that really caught my eyes was this guy. Or girl, I can't really tell. His name is Pyrois, and the reason why he looks so interesting to me was because he's the first playable non-human, non-animal, or non-robot I've ever seen in any Hoyo game. This guy genuinely looks like a playable final boss. And so of course the next thing I did was jump straight into his character demo to find out if he was gas or ass. Spoiler alert, he's gas. Now, being the maximum output LARPer I am, I can't really explain to you what his kit is because I can't read. But what I can do is show you all these amazing and badass animations. And his ult just... It just makes me so wet. Can I say that? Would my sponsors care? For his ult, Pyrois enters this stance where you, yes you, the main character, is dragged into. And in this stance, you can choose from 4 different attacks that you want to do. It is also very important for me to mention that each of these options also comes with its own unique JoJo pose.
JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, pose, pose.
And I think that is just so beautiful. And this is what each of the stances look like. Every so often, I feel like Zenless Zone Zero will drop a character that I just really like, enough to the point where I will re-download the entire game just for them. This was the case with Miyabi, Yixuan, and now Pyrois. This is genuinely a character that I think I would come back and spend all my pulls for. Yeah, hello? Da Wei from Zenless Zone Zero? You need to let them know? Well, I need to let them know what, my king? He's what? He's free? You can get him, his W engine, and one of his mindscapes for free just by doing the story and exploring the map? Wow, Da Wei, you're so generous and handsome. By the way, would you happen to be free tomorrow for a dinner reservation? Here's the other new character, Norma. She's an S-rank fire type and she's not actually out in the game yet, so this right here is actually early access footage. Once again, I am going in blind. I have absolutely no idea what she does or if I'll even like her or not.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I'm not completely sure what her kit and gimmicks are because, again, I can't read. But what I do know is that I love how every single one of her buttons is just a bomb. Mouse 1. Bomb punch.
Rocket to punch!
Holding mouse 1. Flying bomb.
I'm about to bomb this whole motherfucking plane.
Dodge attack. Rockets emerge from the ground.
Rocket launcher.
Skill. Many small bombs. Ult. One big fucking nuke.
Ui.
Direct. Target destroyed.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Anyways, I think now would be a good time to tell you all the free stuff that you'd be getting in 3.0. Pyrois, his W engine, and one of his mindscapes. 2 new proxy skins, 10 character pulls, 10 bamboo pulls, and 1,600 polychromes. The sponsors also told me to mention to the audience that, quote-unquote, people should stick around for version 3.1 since that's the version that has the mega anniversary rewards. Details in future livestream. So not even I know what the hell they could be talking about here, but it does sound pretty badass. In this new update, there's also this new map called Roskalifer, where most of its population is bamboos. They've got bamboo bakeries, bamboo cafes, overworked bamboo salarymen, bamboo charging stations. This is probably my favorite Zenless Zone Zero map so far. Also, and along with this new city, Zenless is also starting a new story arc. And with this new story arc, a new character will soon be introduced, Remielle. She looks very familiar. This right here is actually 3.2 content, but Zenless again gave me permission to share this model and to also share this paid skin as well. They also mentioned something about the proxy's power begins to manifest and be controlled for the first time. Now, I have absolutely no idea what that means since I am a LARPer. Again, I'm not sure if this has happened or if it hasn't happened already or not, but it does sound pretty cool. I hope her powers are like something super freaking cool, like shape-shifting or the ability to control fish. But who knows? I guess the only way for you to find out is by downloading the game using my tracking link, which can be found in the comments or in the description. But if that doesn't convince you, then what about this? Yeah, how about that? A Suna rerun. You must re-download the game now. But yeah, it does seem like the devs are putting a lot of effort into these new patches. I don't know a single thing about 3.2, and I don't think a lot of you guys do as well, but they have been dropping some hints that it's going to be the greatest thing mankind has ever seen. So if you do come back to Zenless Zone Zero, or if you are a new player, then you should probably stick around to see what 3.2 has to offer. You know, maybe they'll add Billy's sister next. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Arigato gozaimasu, Zenless Zone Zero, for graciously giving me early access to your game. And I hope many of you watching will be converted into the Church of Zenless Goat Zero. And if you want to download Zenless Zone Zero, then the link is once again pinned in the description and comments below. By the way, did I mention that the game is free? Because the game is free.